Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's Zebra Report. And boy, I will tell you, I could not be happier to report on everything I saw at the big builder show down in Las Vegas. And I also was able to go to the kitchen and bath show. So it was building, it was kitchen, it was bath. It was Disneyland for Denise, is what it was. I loved it. What I found, what I wanted to do is kind of give you some highlights and things that I've seen and things that I want agents to know about. Because right now you also have a lot of homeowners that are wanting to get things ready to get to market. And, there's things that need to be redone. For example, it might be countertops. Well, gone are the days where the only choice is quartz. Let me tell you that Wilsonart has a new line of products out there. Their Thinscape product that you can't even tell this product is not quartz unless you really know your stuff. But for doing that kind of really quick rehab, getting a house ready to sell, boy, is that a big winner. Also, the new luxury vinyl product, you cannot tell the difference between luxury vinyl and wood anymore. The good stuff is there. Prices have actually really stabilized there. So I'm seeing that more people are really offering that. A couple other things for those people that have those fireplaces that they just look like they're dated and awful. Gone are the days we have to rip out everything. Now we have the new electric fireplaces, which, by the way, are far less expensive. They're absolutely beautiful, easy to install. We don't need to worry about gas lines. The electric stuff is out there. They also now have the new steam fireplaces, which are crazy beautiful. It is like a steam vapor thing that brings out these beautiful waves of flame and they can change colors. Now, I still prefer the electric over the steam vapor, but you're going to start hearing a lot about it. What I really picked up from the show, three things really important. Number one, it is really, really easy right now for your sellers to make some really dramatic, quick changes to their homes with some of the quick install product they have for flooring, very quick install product they have for countertops. Also, another thing I saw over and over at the show is now we are seeing porcelain tile is taking over. Ceramic tile is going way down. Porcelain is the way to go. Porcelain is more durable, it's more predictable, it doesn't change color, it doesn't fade. I don't even know why we do I mean, ceramic is good for some decorative things, but I'll tell you for durability, you can't beat the new product out there. Also, some of the big suppliers for floor and tile, like Floor and Decor, have the most incredible extra large porcelain slab tile that is to die for, and it is super affordable. For those of you who have not been into a tile and flooring store, I will give a plug out to my right now. My very favorite floor and tile store is Floor and Decor. They're all over. You got to go see what they've got. It's incredible. Their prices are really amazing. So what I'm seeing that now luxury is opening up for everybody, right? So we can give a higher grade, better looking product for a fraction of what we used to. The other thing I'm seeing, other trends I'm really seeing is we're going away from. Um, I will tell you right now that farmhouse looks are out. However, I still say a traditional black and white looking home with metal is still always going to be in, but that heavy farmhouse, shiplap is not even, they're not even talking about shiplap anymore. And kitchens, white is still out and gray is going out, and we're going back to wood tone. So a lot of wood tone in our kitchens, lots of really cool design trends. I'll be talking more about this as we go along. But for agents, you need to get yourself into a floor and tile store. You need to walk around so that when you're talking to clients and you walk in their home and you see that their flooring's a disaster, some of these floor and decor stores and floor and tile stores rather, they can pick a product and have it installed within a week, right? They can do all the floor prep, they can do all the floor takeaway of other product, they can go over half the time with this new product you can go over. So there are affordable solutions right now if you're dealing with sellers that need to do a fast, I'm not going to call it a remodel, a fast fix for getting top dollars. So another really important point, and this is really important in this market, we are in a crazy market where there isn't inventory. And sometimes you're taking your buyers out, and the inventory that you find is old, decrepit, it needs help. Oh my goodness, do you know what an incredible service you're going to be doing your buyers if you can say, guess what? I was just down at X flooring store, and do you know that they have a service where they can come in and give them help, give them ideas, let them know what can be done, have pricing, have brochures, do that, get into that flooring and decor store. Other thing I highly recommend is I super highly recommend that when you are working with sellers and a seller is getting their house ready, sometimes the seller will say, "Oh, I want to replace all my floors. I want to replace all my cabinets." But actually doing that may not be the smartest thing because that could delay the sale in a moment in time where buyers are willing to overlook that because there's so much competition, right? Then there's so much competition with other buyers. So buyers are bidding things up. I often see homes that need a lot of work selling for well above this price simply because. So it's this great information to have and super, super important that when you're working with both buyers and sellers, that you know your stuff. You are an agent that is in the business, you're in the business of interiors, you're in the business of exteriors. You got to know what the trends are. So get down and get to a store and know your stuff. Okay, guys, got to go.